Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome in if you're new here. So glad you're here. Today I built a modern farmhouse. It is one story and this is kind of a journey. You'll see that I kind of started to build something and then took it down and started over, but I didn't want the process to be confusing, so I left some of those bits in. But I had a lot of fun with this build. The inside is going to be really funny because it's such a stark difference from the outside. The outside is very like clean, white, and then on the inside I went for very dark academia spooky vibes. So we're all over the place here, but hopefully you guys enjoy this, and I will be going room by room to kind of explain my intentions and what I did here, but for the most part I'll just let you guys watch and stop babbling. So please enjoy. Okay, so I kind of want to explain what I was doing here. I did have a real house in mind, so I was following an actual floor plan, but it was a bit of a struggle. I mean, like, as I went on, you can see I had to expand and make more rooms. I definitely made this house too big. Like, I was overcompensating. I felt like I couldn't really copy the floor plan exactly because there was just so many rooms to fit onto one level, and I didn't want to do two levels. I was so tired of doing 2 stories. I feel like that doesn't fix the issue either, really. But yeah, there's a lot of rooms in this house. I'm sorry, I really had to kind of figure it out as I went along. It was one of those things where you are like witnessing my thought process, but I wanted to condense that as much as possible. Inside the house is where I had the most fun, of course, because I just love interior decorating, especially when I have a theme in mind. And in here, like I said, I went for that dark academia vibe, so I kind of thought like a married couple who was super into like history and books, education, and music, and a lot of dark wood tones. That's the vibe I went for pretty much the whole entire house, except for one room. One bedroom I kind of went off the wall. You guys are probably like, what the heck? But I had like a different personality in mind for that room, if that makes sense, because not everyone in the house has the same personality, and your bedroom is where you express yourself. So, and of course you guys are free to like change up the room however you see fit if you want to download this house. So by the way, I just wanted to say that if any of you happen to be interested or love The Sims 3, I am currently in the process of recording my Sims 3 Legacy Challenge, so that is coming very soon. So if you're a nostalgia player like me and you love Sims 2 and Sims 3, you should subscribe and hang out and wait for that Sims 3 video to drop, because I will be putting out those Sims 3 gameplay videos, and it's gonna be so much fun. It's already so chaotic and unhinged. I love the unpredictability of Sims 3 and the personalities in that game. The gameplay in Sims 3 versus Sims 4 is just unmatched. I'm so sorry, but it's the truth. So this is kind of an experiment for me because I don't know if you guys would prefer me to kind of talk over the video as I go into each room and like explain my thought process and what I chose and why, or if you guys just prefer for me to be quiet and, you know, listen to the music and watch the video yourselves. I wouldn't mind either way because I know I can babble and get way off topic. So I don't know, you guys let me know which you prefer. Small disclaimer, that picture is custom content. I know I said I never would. I wasn't even thinking as I put it down. I did not even realize, but watching it over, that is a custom content item. I'm so sorry, but that's the only custom content item that I put in this build, or it should be. I definitely went strictly Packly here. Okay, hear me out. You're probably like, why is there a pink bedroom in this house? And I would say that is a valid question. But I don't know, I kind of went a little off the wall here. I mean, I kept the flooring the same, but I just thought of, you know, maybe like a teenage girl or someone who just loves pink things, that they wanted to decorate their room like this. You know, why not? This obviously is not the theme that I've had going throughout the entire house, but I feel like in a bedroom, that's your private space, so you have the freedom to decorate it how you want. You, in real life, you wouldn't like decorate your bedroom to how the whole house is, unless like you live alone and that's how you want to decorate your house and your bedroom. Valid. But yeah, I mean, I definitely like to decorate my room the way that I see fit, and you know, the house doesn't look the same way at all. So that's kind of the thought process that I had there. Okay, now there's a bit of a palette cleanser from that pink blob of a room. I made like a little hallway, a reading nook here, and as you can kind of see, the hallway connects to either room on either side. Those are what I intended to be the two kids' rooms, and they both share a bathroom behind that reading nook. So the bathroom is only accessible through their rooms. And of course there's a guest bathroom that I add as well that guests can go into. But yeah, I'm kind of just jumping around and adding things. I don't know if anybody else does this, but when you're building and you've moved on from a room and then you see something that would look great in that other room, you just have to jump back to it. So, but I'm like cluttering up the space here. A big problem that I have is when I'm building, I feel like it's never enough and I need to keep adding things, and someone needs to just tell me to stop. Like, stop, that room is done. Anyway, the bathroom is next, and this is where I started to realize how horrifyingly big this house was, but I made it work. I made it work towards the end. I feel like platforms is the go-to when you don't know how to fill up a space. Really quickly, I had to change that wallpaper in the dining room because I fell in love when I laid my eyes on it. Any floral wallpaper, I'm a sucker for. Anyway, I moved to the master bedroom. This is the parents' bedroom, and I really had a lot more fun towards the end when my ideas started to come in together. I feel like probably that's a universal feeling. Like, once you start getting more confident, you're like, okay, yeah, this is working out. But in the beginning, not so much. But once you fill a space up more and more and the theme starts to come together, it starts to make sense. But in here I made a little nursery for a baby, and I stuck with that like academic vibe in here too, with like the bookshelves and everything. These parents are just obsessed with education and kind of old-fashioned, traditional in a sense. So that's the vibe that I kept going throughout most of the house. I realized towards the end that I left the bathroom out, but I mean, it's the guest bathroom. It's pretty straightforward. There's nothing exciting going on in there. But in this study room, I did have a lot of fun, especially the little fireplace in the corner, which you guys can get a look at some more later. But this is kind of the couple's room where they study and work together. I don't know what their occupations are. They do something businessy, but not enough bookshelves in here, so many books, and just like keeping that whole vibe even in this room. And I wanted to make it like a little bit cozy in here. Okay guys, backyard, last step, and then we're done. For me, the backyard was when I was like, okay, please let us be done, because I had been working on this for like over the course of like 2 weeks, just because of work and school and yada yada, things like that, blah blah blah. But yeah, in the backyard I made like a little bar and the seating area. I wanted to be like a big open space for like cookouts, parties, and things like that. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Nothing too exciting going on in the backyard. Definitely spent a lot of my time on the inside. That's where I exasperated a lot of my creative energy. But yeah, I mean, overall, I am really proud of this build. Like I said, this is like a little diary for my builds and getting better, so I do think that I'm kind of progressing here. But that is it. That's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to stay tuned for more. See you guys next time. Bye!